Hey guys, I got Jack the real estate dog right down here and Bella the Yappers out there somewhere. And just haven't done this for a while, so I just felt like going live. I want to talk about the farm at Ingleside. I just got a sheet of inventory. Not all of these are on the MLS, but some are. And some of you may not. Oh, look at the stuff, vestiges from when we were going to move. See that little box right down there? Yeah, a Lowe's box. See that little real estate dog? Hey, Jack, where are you? Jackie, show yourself, boy. Anyway, it is what it is, right? Live is live. So, hey guys, if you're there, why don't you pop in and say hi? Say hi and where you're from. I haven't done it for a while. You know, the thing about going live, I used to be on the radio. I was on the radio every day. Hey, Alonzo Smith, I was in your neighborhood yesterday. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I was in your neighborhood yesterday. You know that video that we did of your house right before you closed? Man, that thing's got a lot of views. People love that, seeing that big garage. Bob Sachs, man, the party is on. We got the usual suspects here from New England. All right, Bob, we're going to see you soon, I think, right? Real soon. I don't think you're here yet, but we're getting close, right? But guys, I wanted to talk about this. I was thinking about Donnie Morrison. First of all, I got some great partners. And different ones love different neighborhoods. Denise O'Farrell and I were down in Avondale yesterday. That's a DR Horton neighborhood. And she's kind of claiming herself as the mayor of Indian Land. I don't know if that's true, but you know, whatever. Hey guys, besides Alonzo and Bob, say hi. Tell me where you're from. But what I want to give you is an update. A few weeks. Okay, great. Oh, here. Okay, great. So you're looking at that house every day. Good deal. But guys, here's the deal. Denise has certain neighborhoods she likes real well and sold in. Rodney Jones, he's got a bunch of neighborhoods that he's sold in and likes and loves. And he's a DR Horton fan as well. And then I got a sheet here. Donnie Morrison just loves him some farm at Ingleside. And I just wanted to go over some inventory. You know, it seems like the industry is a little bit in a flux. You know, the builders, do they love us? Do they hate us? Do they think they don't need us? Rodney often says that they act like they don't need us. But hey, guess what? You need us, right? Bob, isn't it true? Hadn't it been nice to have Rodney around? And Alonzo, you too. And so, guys, here's what I'll say to you. I want to just go over a few of the inventory homes and the dates in which you could move. Now, this live video will replay as a video. So I think that can be helpful. A lot of these are ranches. Now, those of you that don't know the story about the farm at Ingleside, when Trilogy Lake Norman, with a Denver address, so here's 485 up on the northwest side, which is the west side of Lake Norman, Trilogy said, hey, we got permitted for 1,600 homes. Well, as it turned out, they're building, I think, about 1,200, but the parcel of land for those other 400, if I'm understanding it correct, they sold to DR Horton for the farm at Ingleside. Out of that, DR Horton, with their kind of Freedom Homes, a brand of ranch homes, built a lot of ranch and also some two-story. And some of my YouTube subscribers are there for sure. Jack, you ought to get up and say hi, man. All I can see is your back end right there. Jack, you want to say hi? What's up, Jack? Jackie. You know he's a real estate dog. When we're going live, he shows up, right? Roger, you're my favorite agent. Hoping to enter 2022. See you or yours to leave me. Yes, I'm happy to do that. Thank you so much. Traveler Scott, appreciate it. Scott, what city are you in? That would help me to know. Love that. So that extra 400, not only a bunch of ranch homes and two-story on one side of the street, but on the other side, it's got the old, really historic building. That particular one is going to be their first 55-plus neighborhood. I'm sitting here messing with the equipment, guys. It's live, right? It's live. By the way, Bob or Alonzo, is the sound good? Tell me if the sound is good. Turn my mic upside down here, and I hadn't done this for a while, so I just want to make sure the sound is good. I hate it if I'm just using the webcam sound. No, I got to have my professional sound. By the way, trivia note, the mic stand costs more than the mic. So that's just all I'm saying. All right, so on the other side, sounds good. Okay, guys, thanks, Bob and Alonzo. Appreciate you guys always tuning in. I don't feel so all alone. North Carolina. All right. Oh, you're coming to the family. Okay, good deal. So, guys, here's the cool thing about the farm at Ingleside. First of all, Donnie loves it. But Rodney Jones loves him some DR Horton. And Denise O'Farrell, again, she and I were out yesterday in Avondale, and I'm getting ready to post post something on that here coming up. Let's see. Did I post it yet? I think it's coming. I think I did post it this morning. Now I got my own curiosity up. Let me just check. Did I post Avondale? Yes, it went public a little bit ago. All right, guys. So here, I'm just going to go down a few of my favorite plants. And there's an azalea, by the way. It's their Killer Ranch plan. Now, the thing you always want to ask, and Rodney, Donnie, Denise, Joe Top, by the way, he's very good. He used to sit in a model home, as Rodney Jones has done and as I have done. And so, Joe Top is really good. But this azalea plan, in some places, the azalea. No, I'm thinking of Pulte now. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of that the Dunwoody Way and the Tangerley Oak, because in one place those are 9-foot ceilings. I think these are all 10-foot, but we just need to check when we go into each neighborhood. Is this a 10-foot top plate? Top plate, you have a bottom sill, the 2x4 laying down that way. And at the very top, where they nailed the drywall, you've got what we call the top plate. So sometimes we interchange that, the ceiling height versus the top plate. Okay, guys. So there's an azalea coming in April at the farm at Ingleside, $468 and change. $468 and change. The azalea, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2.5. Is it 2? I think that's right. And so that's April. So that's good news, right? So here we are, we're January 4th. If you're thinking about April, 3 months out. Now, if you're out of town, like Scott was mentioning, sister coming from Maryland, you say, hey, yeah, that azalea could work. Then I could go shoot a video of that house and that lot. And that's how I'm working together with Rodney and Denise and Joe and Donnie as partners. And also there's Chris Nordyke. Chris is more of my friend than a partner. I mean, he's a partner. I don't send him a lot of business. Again, another little factoid. Chris came from Seattle. And when Chris got here, we're all with ProStead Realty. Chris didn't really like new construction so well because in Seattle, not a lot of it. It's, I don't know, some reasons. He got here and I'm doing almost all new construction at that point. Still, my partners will do resale and listings. But Chris is now, I call him Mr. New Construction. He's very good at it. In fact, when I went to list my house that we built, I had Chris Nordyke listed. He's very good. They're all very good. I don't team up with people that aren't very, very good. Denise is another good example. She wasn't doing a lot of new construction, but she loves new construction. Rodney, Joe, and I, we've all been in model homes, so we know it on both sides of the table. We love it. All right, guys, I'm digressing. I could go live every morning. I used to be live on the radio every morning from 6 to 10 a.m. I could go live every morning. I got stuff to say. What's interesting is very few people are watching me right now. So if you looked at that and it said, okay, 7 people are watching. He ain't talking about nothing. Oh, I'm talking about something now. And I'm having fun with it. I like it. But, and it will replay. Really, that's the cool thing. It will replay as a video here later today. All right. So there's an azalea coming up in April. There's also a coastal coming up in April. That's priced at $536,900. So essentially $537,000. So both of those are coming up, 3-bedroom ranch. Now they're different. The azalea's got just amazing layout. The coastal is kind of a rambler. And I got that from Chris Nordyke from the West Coast. It's a rambler. And at the end of this, when on the replay, it's my intention to put an azalea and a coastal floor plan. In fact, I need to do that on the, let me make a note to myself. I'm going to say end screen. Is this professional or unprofessional? End screen, coastal, and azalea. I want to do that on this one too once it replays as a video because they're both different. And DR Horton knows how to do it really, really well. And I've got a bunch of azalea videos and a bunch of coastal videos. I've also got a playlist called Popular DR Horton Floor Plans, because some of these you may want to go. Like, for instance, there's a Vanderbilt coming. I think I've got a Vanderbilt, a Fleetwood I know I have, and so on and so on. All right, so Traveler Scott, leaning on the website, lost with terminology, says land is not included with purchase. Yeah, Scott, here's the thing about that. On most every production home, everything that's listed as a home for sale, the land comes with it. 99%, obviously. Because if it's listed as a home, it's a home. Home's got to be sitting on land. But if we do a search for you on lots or land, lots, that's a lot without a house. and that is just land. And it gets, Scott, I don't know what your budget is, but you probably don't want to do that. Rodney Jones always says, oh yeah, building a custom home. That's a romantic idea. All right. So we got an azalea and a coastal, two of the great ranch plans in the greater Charlotte area. And so what else is coming up? Up at the farm at Ingleside. So they have a 55 plus side with the old house and the little shack there. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but that will be DR Horton's first 55 plus, right across the street. They're both farm at Ingleside. Donnie knows the terminology, farm, something else on the other side. All right, they've got a Madison coming up in June, 504K and change, 4-bedroom. They've got a Windsor, I'm not sure I know that plan, coming up in April, 487, 600, the 4-bedroom. They've got a 4-bedroom Vanderbilt. That's one of the great plans. Coming up in June, 531, 800. Got Fleetwood. I'm going to just kind of mostly hit the ranches that I know. If you want information, we can send it to you. You can either reach out directly to my agents if you know them. If not, reach out to me and I'll put you in touch with, especially if you're coming in town. Like, for instance, when Alonzo, I remember when you and your wife first came to town, right? I remember that so well, driving around. Yeah. And so now you've got a beautiful home. Bob, you and your wife came, and it seemed like I met with you early on with Rodney. I think he was explaining to you the area. All right. So let me just go with some more of these ranch plans. I'm not sure if it's on the 55 plus side or the other side. And again, if you want me to go shoot a video of something, you need to just call me, 704-345-3400. I'm having fun today. There's another azalea for May, June that's priced at $465 and change. There's another azalea coming in June priced at $427 and change. And another couple of azaleas, June and July, priced at $432 and $470. And then they've got the Bristol. That's, I think, one of their models too. That's a great plan. That was your first bison burger, Bob. Okie doke. All right. I'm not there, but hey, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm a beef guy. Azalea in June, July. So I got a number of azaleas. Oh, I recognize the street, Cornwallis Court, because that is on the other side. That's the 55 plus. So they got a Clifton, a Claiborne, a Clifton, a Bristol, and azalea coming in June, July on Cornwallis Court, as a Bristol in July and a Dover in July. So those are going to be the ranch ones. That's 55 plus. Yep. Going on Cornwallis Court. I do recognize that name. So guys, it's interesting about Cornwallis, and I'm gonna wind down. Man, it's 13 minutes already. You do know the history of Cornwallis, right? We have a lot of Revolutionary War history. And Jack was there too. He said, with you and Rodney and Jack. Jack, remember Bob? I'm not going to mention his wife's name because anonymity, just like I didn't mention Alonzo's wife's name, anonymity. But yeah, first name only. So there it is. Bob's a good example of one. Up north, ordered the house, and he asked me, it wasn't that long ago, hey, could you go shoot a video of it? The cabinets are in. We'd love to have an update. And if you're one of our clients and you want me, if you request it, maybe once or twice, good times, or maybe once the cabinets are in and maybe getting close to close. I know it's driving you nuts being out of state and you can't see it. So ask me directly once or twice if I could go shoot a video for you. And if I can feature it on my channel, then that's helpful for you and for me. But again, with Cornwallis, Revolutionary War history. I visited a Presbyterian church that started in it's right 2 miles from me, 3 miles, started in 1764, I think. So, right, we're coming into the Revolutionary War. And just on the other side of me, about 2-3 miles, is Camp New Providence. There's a historical marker. You could just Google Camp New Providence. Very interesting. There were 1,300 Revolutionary War soldiers there. My son-in-law was in town. He loves Revolutionary War history. He said he had some folks in his family that were in the King's Mountain battle, which is like 30 miles west of here. But Cornwallis, Lord Earl Cornwallis, for the Brits, when he came and he met all the opposition from the native Charlotteans, he said, wow, we have a veritable hornet's nest here in Charlotte. And just for the record, Charlotte, it's noted that we in Mecklenburg County, that's where I live, South Charlotte, Mecklenburg County is pretty much Charlotte. We had our own Declaration of Independence from England before 1776, 1775. Now that's disputed among some historians, but it's a cool story. And so at that Presbyterian church, that is the oldest frame sanctuary in the USA. That's about the third building. And I worshiped there a week ago Sunday. And it was that building, wow, 1858. So the church started before the Revolutionary War, and right before the Civil War, this building was erected. Across the street is a cemetery, which I'm going to shoot a video at some point and hit some of the famous names. So anyway, it's all good, right? So guys, thank you for tuning in to Live. The Farm at Ingleside, one of the many great DR Horton neighborhoods. So give me a call, 704-345-3400. And thank you for the thumbs up. I got one of those. And as Elizabeth Taylor said to every one of her husbands, I won't hold you long. So hopefully you have a great 2022. Jack, do you want to say anything else? Jack, you want to say anything else? You don't say much, do you? Okay, guys, peace out. And we'll see you next time.